the Omni King chooses Goku. This is a part of a story called Dragon Ball Super Kai. Goku meets an evil angel, the brother of Whis. He sends him to a different dimension. There he meets the Omni King, but not the Omni King that we knew, one with a mustache and is also wise. I'm not gonna cover all of the story, I dived into it before. If you wanna watch the whole story, the link is in the description. The Omni King knows everything. Goku doesn't recognize him since he's not the Zeno that he knew. He knows everything that happens in this realm, and in the realm where Goku lives, nothing goes above his head. Where he's from, time, realities, dimensions don't mean anything. If he knows everything, that means he can do everything. In a way or another, Goku was sent by mistake to this dimension. Since Goku has a lot of questions, the Omni King creates the angel who sent him. He put him right in front of Goku. They're just standing there, face to face. He made a copy of the exact same angel with the same power from before, but with the power of the real thing. And the reason he did that is because he knows who Goku is. From the first time that they met, he talked to him with his first name. So you could say that he was sent here by accident, or the Omni King summoned him to this dimension because he chose him. And this concept of the Omni King choosing Goku isn't new. It's something that's been around for a long time. Aside of this part of this specific story, if we go back to the Dragon Ball Super timeline, from the first time that Goku met Zeno, Zeno took a liking to him. And that was apparent after the first time that they've met. The torment of power, although they say it's because the Omni King wanted to get rid of the weaker universes, that wasn't the case. He knew all along that the winner will wish them all back. And he did it because he liked Goku, and Goku wanted it, and also because it was fun. He wanted Kakarot to become his friend. The relationship isn't like what we've seen before. It's a relationship that comes once in the existence of all of living things. The Omni King never had a friend except now. And this specific choice has its reasons. For Goku to reach his end goal of becoming the strongest, there's one being you have to surpass. That being is the strongest of them all, the Omni King. And for now, all of the power that he's been getting and training towards are of lesser beings like the angels and the gods of destruction. Those powers compared to the higher of beings are nothing. In this story, Dragon Ball Super Kai, at the end we've seen that the Omni King chose Goku because he knows when he chooses him, when he trains him, a lot of interesting stuff will happen. As the Omni King says, there's creation before destruction. The spirited Zeno is a Zeno that went through a lot. One who's seen everything there is to creation and there is for destruction. And he came to the realization that Goku is the one. He is the chosen one. The ability to create a clone which has the same powers of the real thing is something new. What we've seen before is the ability to create an image of someone but not replicate the powers of that being. And this Zeno has that power. He has the knowledge to change everything. And it got me thinking, seeing him summoning Goku to this realm and just seeing the relationship between the two in Dragon Ball. Why this mortal? Why Goku specifically? Yeah, he has the power, but why him? What is that in him that not just Zeno sees, but the gods see, the Kais, Beerus, Whis, and everyone, they all see the thing in him, the thing that shines, gets them to get close to him. That thing that makes all of the gods like him is his ignorance, his childlike character per se. The first time that he met Zeno, he just went, handshaked him, the being that no god can talk to without being in fear. Goku just went there. It was like nothing, just like every being that he's met. When he met Beerus was the same thing, and him not having fear towards them give the gods comfort talking to him. And this is what Zeno sees in him. Sees in him someone who's that pure. He doesn't care if you're evil or you're good. He will just go and treat you like the rest. That's why Zeno chose him. He wants a fair being, someone who knows if he trained, if he made him this powerful, he will never use his powers for evil. And no matter who he encounters, he will always treat them fair. He will always treat them like they belong. That's why Zeno wanted him as a friend. That's why Pierce treats him this way. This is why Whis is his master. Because no matter how much power he gains, he will still be Goku. And this is what the bearded Zeno, the wise Zeno, saw in him. To give him the power of the Omni King is to give peace throughout the dimensions. The one who will someday be the strongest of them all. This is why, at least what I've gathered this far. If you have something else, tell me. That's why he chose him in this story. And this is why in the main timeline, he chose him time and time after. And we've seen this concept of Goku reaching the higher beings with the Dragon Ball Heroes anime, where he reached the power of the Daishinkan. And that alone, I know it's not canon, but it's something that will happen. To reach the strongest, you have to train under the strongest. And time after, in each arc, Zeno showed us that he likes Goku. That from all of the mortals, Goku is the one. He has a pure heart. He is one that doesn't come that often. That's why the Zenos took a liking to him, and his bold move to get a future Omni King back to the past, and it working. This showed us that Zeno has a plan for him. He chose him for something. And this is what Dragon Ball Super Kai explores. The fact when Zeno actually decides to train Goku. How will it be and when? It's an interesting concept that I want to talk about, and you can check the manga. I will leave the links to it in the description. The ability to train under someone who can do anything you can imagine. Someone who's not bound by rules or powers, who has unlimited everything. This is the story of the Omni King, the one who saw a mortal and became friends with him, choosing him over everyone that he knows, because this mortal is special. This one will change the whole future. What do you all think? Will Zeno eventually train Goku? Will he let him tap to a power that he has never seen before? I'm interested in seeing what you all think about this relationship of the strongest of all beings and one mortal. It's actually intriguing if you think about it. The possibilities, the doors that will open when Goku finally trains under Zeno. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're safe. I hope everything is well with you. Love you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye, Zeno.